Greetings and welcome to an audio edition of Fresh Fire International Ministries weekly blog, or vlog as some people call it. This week's title is Orange Air and Alleged Rogue Politicians. Oh my. Once again, the title is Orange Air and Alleged Rogue Politicians. Oh my. I'm Pastor Janice Fareed Hardy. This week, the air turned orange in New York City, and other places experienced dangerous air quality also. The best advice the smartest people in the world could give was to stay away from it. Stay inside, keep your windows closed, and your air conditioner off if it pulls air from the outside. In other words, the smartest people in the world told you to run from the air, run from it. How does one run from air? This week, a former president of the United States was indicted for alleged crimes against this country. Initially, reporters and insiders thought the list of specifics was 7. It turned out to be over 30 counts. That is not to mention the list of other lawsuits aimed at him. Regardless of your politics, how do you run for safety and security when a major leader of the free world is about to take the witness stand for alleged crimes against the state, an enemy of the state? Allegedly. On every horizon, there is a threat of some type, from the local streets to breathing to the White House, etc. What is a Christian to do? Unfortunately, history repeats itself. We are not the first ones to face threats from every side. And you know something else? And fortunately, history repeats itself. Jesus is still Lord, and that will not change. Jesus' word to us today is the same as it was to the disciples 2,000 years ago. And I'm quoting John chapter 14, verses 1 and 6. Let not your heart be troubled. You believe in God? Believe also in me. I am the way, the truth, and the life. The disciples were facing trauma and fear that Jesus was departing from them. From that time, and even before really, but from that time until today, believers have faced trauma that often seemed overwhelming, and they felt powerless to change it. As we stare down an avalanche of trauma that we have never seen before, Jesus' words still hold true. Believe in Jesus. Put your trust not in what you see, but in Jesus' power to be with you today, tomorrow, and forever. Jesus is still the way to deal with it all. That is your faith. Jesus is still the truth. That is the antidote for fear and anxiety and shock at what you see. Jesus is still the life. Breathe in Jesus even when you are afraid to breathe in the air. We cannot deny our environment, yet we can boldly remember that Jesus told us there would be days like this. And that fact alone can strengthen our faith. Jesus prepared us for these times. In the Garden of Eden, God gave Adam a job to keep him busy until the cool of the evening when God would return to him. Likewise, Jesus gave the early disciples and us a job to keep us busy until Jesus returns. And that is, we must be about our Father's business, even in orange air, even in the highest levels of lawsuits, even in etc., etc., etc. And I'm quoting now Mark 16, verse 15. And that job is go into the world and preach the gospel to every creature. Your lifestyle, your faith, and how you treat people are your strongest preaching. That is your strongest sermon. And let not your heart be troubled. Now get up and go to work. God bless you. Thank you for joining us for this short audio version of the blog or vlog. And we hope that you will, visit our website because we don't always make videos of them anymore. But there's always the written blog on our website. And that's at www.ffiministries.com. Again, God bless you.